Good morning, English 1010 classes. This is a really short video just talking about the final exam, when, where, how you're going to take it, and a little bit about how to prepare. So first of all, I'm talking to two 1010 classes. One is the whole semester class, which meets on Monday and Wednesday. The other, the part of the term semester class, which meets on Wednesdays and Fridays. So talking to the whole semester class. Class A, you are going to take your final exam during the normal class time, except a little bit longer. So you'll be Monday, December 7th, from 2 o'clock to 3:45. And Class B, you're the same, Wednesday on December, let me get the dates right, 9th, from 2 o'clock to 3:45. If you have any problem with other final exams coming at those same times, let me know, please, as soon as possible. Otherwise, you need to, all of you, need to find a quiet place with a computer, test out your stuff, make sure you can get on Blackboard, you have access to Word, and that's all you'll need. But if you need to come to campus and go to the library or the Writing Center, J107 is a good place. You can even check out your old classrooms and see if they are open and available if nobody's scheduled. You can look on the door to see if anybody's scheduled. And so the part of term, the 1010 class at the end of the term here. So Class A will meet at your regular time. Not meet, you will take your test online on Wednesdays, 10 a.m. to 11:45. So that's Wednesday, December 9th. And Class B, you'll be on December 11th, Friday, from 10 to 11:45. What you need to do to access this final is it'll come on at 10 o'clock. I'll be sitting at the computer here at home, and I will open it at 10 or 2, whichever class you're in. And you'll find it on our class Blackboard site. Just click on Final Exam over on the buttons on the left. Is that left? Which is left on this? So click that and you will find the topics. Okay, the test has 2 parts. It has 3 choices for writing a business letter and 3 choices for writing a memo. Okay. And so you need to do both, and you need to save time for both. It's an hour and 45 minutes, so you can kind of gauge how long you're writing. It shouldn't take you that long. It is open book. It is open book, and I'm going to make a little PowerPoint to go along with this video. But to let you know, when you're looking at a business letter, for the formatting, bring your book with you, and you're welcome to access anything on Blackboard that we've done already during the exam. But look at pages in your textbook, pages 33 and 34. It'll give you the format for a business letter. One has a logo at the top and the other one doesn't. So that's the one that doesn't is the one you're going to use. And then if you remember, there's a 2-page spread on page 38 and 39. And that has what to include in different parts of a business letter, depending on what kind of a letter it is. Now, I know that for a business letter, one of the choices is going to be delivering bad news. And for that, you're not going to find it in the book, but you need to use the indirect method. So you might want to study up on this just so you don't have to waste a lot of time during the final exam. Remind yourself of what the indirect method is, outline it if you think you're going to choose that, and other types of newsletters. And then the other part is writing a memo, and the 3 choices are all communicating. You're a boss communicating to employees. So you're going to look at page 25 for the memo format. Make sure that you get it right. Make sure that your spacing is correct and the heading is correct. Don't sign a memo, and you don't have a greeting in a memo either. Okay, and page 24, if you read page 24, it will have basically what information goes in the beginning, the middle, and the end of a memo. All right, so you will need to be, to sum up, you will need to be at your computer somewhere to take your final exam during your normal class time this coming week, okay, December 7th through 11th. You need to be at a computer during your normal class time. If something happens, if you have an accident, if you're really ill or something, you need to contact me as soon as possible. Okay. And again, I will have a short PowerPoint up that has information about where to look, just to remind yourself of these forms and formats and the content of a business letter and a memo. Make sure it's going to be graded on things like formatting, your organization, your use of English. So please, 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 you know how much I encourage you to take a little break and go back and read through and proof your paper. Pay attention if you've got, do spell check, run spell check at the end. So try to leave a few minutes at the end to do that. And then you're going to also, in that final exam section on Blackboard, you will also find two drop boxes. One is formal, final letter, and final memo. So you upload your letter to the letter drop box, your memo to the memo drop box. And then I'll have them to very easily to separate them and to grade them. Please remember, I know that there was a little confusion for the whole term class about the last assignment that you had, and it was supposed to be a memo, and some of you wrote a letter. So make sure that you have the right format for the right assignment. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'll answer you as quickly as I can. And again, if you have any time problems with other scheduled final exams during these times, these class times, please let me know. And I'm very sorry that I haven't gotten to see you all and say goodbye in person, but I've really enjoyed having you in class. And thank you so much for your cooperation and your hard work while I've been stuck at home. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and good luck on your final exams.